What's up, everybody? We're just going to go live and check out some auctions, uh, some interesting stuff going on in the Marvel world. and the sky is falling. The sky is falling. So let me pull this up. And there are a few really cool auctions that I am following very closely. They all just went into extended bidding, so it's they all ended at 10. After 10 o'clock is when the extended bidding starts. So I waited till now. So let's see if I can share this screen. This one. Share. There we go. So all right. So the ones that I'm really interested in are this Galactus, which is an amazing card. It's only at $4,500. That's like a Grail card if you know Marvel cards. The other thing to consider too is the world doesn't revolve around PMGs. just, just so everyone knows. Contrary to popular belief, the world does not revolve around PMGs. The other one that I'm really curious to see what happens. That's nice, Spidey. It's a BGS 8. BGS 9 is this card. So this card in particular is an SGC 10 Royal Foil number to 99 miles Ultimate Spider-Man. And the PSA 8 just sold last night for $6,000. So let's see what happens here, but I don't know. Bay Area, what's up, buddy? I gotta switch I still have Justin's thing up. There we go. Commenties. There we go. Bay Area, what's up, buddy? Swami, what's happening, man? Yeah, so I just thought this would be funny to do this today because everybody I don't know if you've seen some of the stuff that's on social lately. It's rather funny. Swami, what's up? It's kind of funny. It's awesome, but whatever, it is what it is. People are gonna do their thing. But it made me take inventory. It's like everybody's, oh, the sky is falling, PMGs are dead, blah blah blah, the whole thing. And I've been saying for literally a year. For a year, I've been saying PMGs are just what kind of got attention to Marvel cards. Marvel cards aren't PMGs. Like once you get if you watch the PWCC interview that Justin and I did on the weekly watch list, it was a lot of fun. I mentioned in there that PMG, once you get past the PMGs and you get past those ones that everybody knows, and you actually start to learn about Marvel cards, that's when it gets fun. That's when it gets fun. PMGs they're great, and I love them. And I took an inventory tonight of my PMGs. Man, I own so many PMGs. You know how many PMGs I own? I own nine. Nine PMGs. That's it. Nine. Here I am, neck deep in Marvel. I own nine PMGs. That's it. So don't think that PMGs are the end all be all of the Marvel world. They're not. They're just not. And this auction will be something that we'll watch tonight, and it'll be kind of interesting to see what happens. But that, and, so going on, but this card in particular, Monday, This card is ridiculous. This is a beautiful card. 2013 PMG, and yes, it's a PMG, but this is an important PMG. This is a green, numbered to 10, 2013 Galactus with Mr. Surfer there in the background. This is a very, very important and cool card. 20 minutes left on this one. In extended bidding, it's currently at $4,500, which is an absolute steal. I sorry, sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. I think we're going to see that card go crazy. Let me do that again. Share screen. There we go. Sorry about that. The old wrong buttonooski. Um, so, anyways, but that Galactus is, man, that's a sick card. Um, really, really nice. So, in Galactus, the she's 10. This Thor 8 is really good, and this Venom Gem 95 is a sick card. That's a 2013 Venom Jambalaya. You know how hard it is to get a Gem Mint Jambalaya? That's difficult. So um that's gonna be interesting to see if that pops up any more than that. But the big one for is the Glax and the the Galactus and the SGC 10. And then this also, geez, when you see a PSA 10 uh, PMG, which is also a green, this is a pretty good one too. It's at 17.5 currently, 25 minutes left. But yeah, 2000 T, they're not the rarest Swami, they're the first year. So the first year that Marvel PMGs came out was 2013. So there's 10. Those are the rarest. Yeah. Blue is obviously to 50. It's 49 or 50. I forget. Um, but they're not the rarest. They're the inaugural year. So that's kind of what makes them special. And that's why I'm kind of saying that people are forgetting about 2015 because that was only the second year, and they've kind of had a lull because 2017 Flare Up to Spider-Man was so popular that 2015 has kind of lulled a little bit, and I think those are sick. No, I mean the jambalayas. Oh, the jambalayas. They I think they are the rarest. Yes, I think that's correct. They've been because and it's unfortunate that they're not numbered, which is one of the complaints that a lot of people have had. But yes, I think they have continued to be made production wise more and more as each year has gone along. So I think you're correct. Yeah, I think that is true. Yeah. 13 and 15 have similar print runs. I think that's true. I'm having an oatmeal raisin cookie and some milk. You guys, oatmeal raisin, best cookie ever. What's 10 printed of each character. Yeah. I think that's right, Swami. I think you're absolutely correct there. So yeah, I think that's correct. 2017 is they're really cool though. Holy crap, Michael Ham. What's happening? I miss Michael Ham's car already. He's got the element. He's got the orange element that fits 900 fishing rods in it. Mike, you gotta let me know when we're coming back up, dude. I gotta know. We gotta put Flip and Steve to bed on the fishing thing. Yeah, like 17. Yeah, 17 is sick, man. Um, 2017 Flirts with Spider-Man is my favorite set of all time. Ham. I just bought a Marvel Masterpiece. Ooh, sketch, really? I have 3 or 4 sketches on their way to Beckett right now to get graded. First extended bidding all still seems low except the Black Widow. So yes, that may seem true. Let me back up. Hang on. The sky is falling. This happens, but look, if it is a situation where people are scared to get in the market again, this is an opportunity, in my opinion. I mean, like I said before, I own 9 PMGs, 9. So this isn't really the market that I learned coming in that get past PMGs, get past all these other things, and learn about the artists and the sets that Marvel collectors are really crazy about, not the hype. And I'm not saying that PMGs aren't awesome; they are. Um, and I own a few significant PMGs. I do, but my cost basis on them is good as well. So I welcome a dip on Marvel. Me too, Bay Area, 100%. Uh-oh, Oldsmar shows in June. Dude, is there a golf tournament? As long as there's not a golf tournament or a spring break going on, Michael Ham, I'm like, where I can get a hotel room. Maybe I'll come back up. Because I was real close to sleeping in my truck when I came up for that show last time. Real close. All right, so let's go back to the main thing for quick. All right. Yeah. Oh, so it says bidding on the. So it looks like the Jambalaya Venom, 4,800 with buyer's premium. That's still 4 grand for. I mean, it's not a PMG. It's a Jambalaya. Nice Jambalaya. Beckett 9.5. That's a pretty sweet card. I don't. I don't know any, so I don't know what it is as far as market value and where they have been. They should be good. I'm an expert on places to stay. Yeah, correct. Yeah, I know where the motels are. Let's see. This Thor is pretty sick though. It's a BGS 8 4500. That's low. I think that'll pop up. Thor has been really. And I think Thor: Love and Thunder is going to be a huge movie. I think it's going to be huge. If I could buy any one card in my auction, it would be this one, Galactus. 24 minutes left on that. And then let's see this PSA 10, and that's going to get a huge premium just PSA 10. Venom 2013 Jumbo PSA 10 sold for 7,800 on PWCC. Well, that's cool. So let's think about that for a second. Look at the PSA. Well, that's a PSA 10 versus a Beckett 9.5. I mean, that's about right. I think that's about right. Just PSA 10 versus Beckett 9.5. I think that's any card that disparity. I think that's about right. So that doesn't surprise me. That's not a low sale. It's just a Beckett versus PSA sale, in my opinion. Do you see what the Rob Bronze PMG Old Man Logan? So no, but Steve was talking about that as a beautiful card, and I wish I was involved in that. So on eBay, no, I didn't. I did not see it, and there was talk about it. I didn't see what it went for. So let me know. I'd like to know that. This Thor is cool. These Battle Spectre gems are cool. This back at 9. Back at 9. So the big thing tonight is kind of grading company versus grading company. It's going to be interesting to see how some of these check out because now we're getting more comps. Everybody says, "No, it's not. The sky is not falling." We're getting more comps and more sales data. So it's interesting to see what one card sells in a similar grade versus another grading company, which is the thing that I'm really interested in what happens with this Miles in that. And I love Royal Foils. That's probably my favorite subset. Again, 2017 Florida Spider-Man, my favorite set. It's a really cool card. The PSA 8 sold for $6,000. The SGC 10 is at 1,700. Let's see what happens. But that is that and cool. I mean, that's all these things. You just said there's a PSA 10 of this Venom sold for significantly higher than the BGS number 5. I think that would be true in cars. Um, so the raw old man Logan achievement 27. That's good actually. 2750. That's solid. That's really solid. That's a great card. It's so limited. People don't understand how limited that card is. Uh, yeah, that's really really good. Somebody got a deal on that. Let me just put it that way. In my opinion. Let's see what else we got. This is a great 2015 Spider-Man. Again, Beckett. A lot of Beckett sales in this auction, which is interesting. Uh, there's a Beckett and a lot of low PSA grades, which is what's funny. Why all of a sudden people are like, the sky is falling. Well, you got PSA 6s and PSA 5s and a bunch of Beckett 8.5s and Beckett, not gem mints. Uh, so it's, oh man, it's not. It's, I'm glad people think it's falling. It's going to be an opportunity for me, I think, in my opinion. But I really want to see where this Miles goes. Oh, bidding's close. All right, so I think it's $2,040. So there you go. So the PSA 8 sold for $6,000. The SGC 10 sold for 2,040. Let me think. Let me do some math there. Is that 300% different? I don't know. A smart person would probably remove that and send it to PSA. I didn't buy it. Wasn't me. I'm just saying. So that's really interesting. That was the big thing I wanted to see. That and Selectus. You talking about the old man Logan ham? It looks super super clean. Yeah, man, that's a sick card, dude. That's a really really sick card. 18 minutes left here on Galacti with Surf. Man, that's a deal. It really is. I mean, that's. I'm speculating, obviously, and I'm giving my opinion. But if that's not a $30,000 card, I don't know what it's. I mean, number to 10, Galactus with Surfer, whose only PMG has ever been in 2013. And he's in the background of the Galactus one, which is coming huge in the MCU. That's a steal right there. IMO. Did not know the bronze got posted, but yeah, no kidding, man. Swami, me too. I missed it. I didn't see it. Our buddy Flippin' Steve has a graded one, which is amazing. I told him I wouldn't take 50 grand for that car, to be honest. I saw it, Ham. I just got the text. Yeah, thank you. I'll look at it. The Galactus is fire, bro. It's complete fire. All these Beckett and SG slabs, they're going so cheap, man. They're just going so cheap, and people are extrapolating and saying, "Oh, the hype is over. They're all going to zero." Sorry, man. That's not the case. It's cool, and I'm put the board out there. It's going to be more buying opportunities for me. It's cool. I really appreciate it. Yes, they're all going to zero. You're right. One to zero is like buy them. Um, but yeah. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this Galactus. It's got 16 minutes left. So what do we got out there? We get and how many? We get 25 minutes. Keeps getting extended. The quit it now. PSA 10 green. Come on, man. PSA 10 green of anything should that's ridiculous. There's only 10 of those cards in the world. 10. And it's a PSA 10. Of all of the PMGs in the entire world, I think there's like less than 20 PSA 10 PMG. And that's a green. Yeah, that might be significant. That might be significant. If Iron Man's cool. PSA 8. And then back 9. And if PSA 9 was this card do? Not a back 9, it's a PSA 9. I can tell you it's not at 7250, in my opinion. Again, my opinion. I'm a PSA shell. And it's funny because I know absolutely nobody at PSA or anywhere else that just watch resale values. But yeah, I don't think that if that's a PSA 9, that's at 7250. This Doctor Strange is sick. Again, 8, but still PSA 8 on that image. That image is ridiculous. So some people are getting silly deals right now is the bottom line. There's some smart people that are buying these cards right now and are very happy about it. So if you want to be part of the negativity of the sky is falling, that's cool. About it. But it's just gonna be a dead cat bounce thing situation almost. But let's see what do we got here. This is the multi again. None of these, there were very few cards in this auction that were really, really high grade, which kind of what it's kind of I think I think there's been some people that are trying to flood the market and make prices come down. So um, just shows you. You know what? That's funny, dude. Let's just be done with that. Mhm. This is Purple Carton. This Ghost Rider and that line. The blue, I really like the blue. So, and because the blue flame and the blue PMG looks just ridiculous. I love this card in the blue. Um, that's a PSA 9, but it's still a color match with the slab. That's a sick card. That's a really sick card. I like that card a lot. $1,700, man, on a PSA 9, 2013 inaugural year G of Ghost Rider. That's a sick card. It's just people are getting deals right now. That's all I know. People are getting some deals. And then this Iron Man. Then 8 again. I'd like to see 9s, but That 8 is look at that card, that's beautiful. I mean, maybe there's a little bit of white, a tiny fleck of white on those bottom 2 corners. I don't see well, maybe the tiniest bit there, nothing here. Card is clean, centering looks good. I mean, that's a strong 8. I mean, there's just the tiniest fleck of white. This corner I can see a little bit. But that's it, man. I mean, that card looks great. I can't see the back, obviously, but let's see if I can see the back. It's like this. Back looks. I can't tell if that's an issue with the corner. I can't tell if that's a thing or not with the images. Maybe that's no. I think that's just from the photo. Like that white. I don't think that's part of the card. So it looks real clean, man. It looks really good for an 8. I think it's good. I think it looks really good. Surf Rider 2, man. Iron Man is dope. That card is iconic. And I mean, the funny thing is, the red looks even better, but it's still, 100 versus 50 or 49, whatever. Um, yeah. But they're graphic art in this auction. And people are getting some deals. I mean, this Venom. It was a 95. Come on. Like, really? Gem Mint Venom? Look at that thing. That's ridiculous. Gem Mint Venom. It's a 2100. 82 of 100. All right. So there's some sickness auction. On see it keeps getting extended. So I'm gonna go all night, guys. Like I was until 1:20 last night. The main I wanted to see was that the SGC a foil went what 18 bucks and the PSA 8 went for 6 grand. That's interesting. But oh dude, I cannot wait to see. Let me just tell you. I mean, let me sidebar here real quick. Hang on. I'm gonna I'm gonna sidebar for a second. Um, Spider-Man Metal is gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be ridiculous. I thankfully have 3 cases coming, but even in E-Pack is where it's gonna be really, really crazy. The achievement awards that are coming in Spider-Man Metal with AF-15 comic cuts and panels and origin stories and stuff that's coming. No, don't be sorry. Dude, it's awesome. It's awesome. I am so excited for Spidey Metal. It's probably not going to get here till July or August, but it's going to be. We were talking last night on the live. I think EPAC when it finally gets to EPAC, which if the physical release is, let's just say August, just to be generous. I think then EPAC comes in like November, Thanksgiving-ish. I think it'll sell in a week. I think it'll be on EPAC for a week. Well, I know personally, I'm buying 3 cases as soon as it pops. That's me. And I'm a little guy. So I think a week on EPAC. And so we'll see, but it's going to be bonkers with these new parallels and the Z Force. And I got Quick Strike right there. Where is it? Right there. That's a Quick Strike Z Force Silver Surfer. I love those cards, man. They are sick. They're going to go all the way down to a 1 of 1. Those parallels are going to be sick, dude. This sound audio, it's possible. It's because I have this other. I'm going to shut this other window. Hang on. There, my audio is probably better now. It's because when I have multiple windows open, my computer can't handle it, so I apologize. But So I just wanted to really kind of go on here and say, hey, the sky isn't falling, everybody. Just did you just say what is EPAC? You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, Google it. You'll find it. It'll be good. But hey, thanks for you guys for joining. It's been fun. I just wanted to pop on, see what's going on with these auctions, and I really wanted to see what happened with that Miles Royal Foil because I love Royal Foils. So, but ABR, you guys, and let's see what happens in the future. But man, Dallas is coming soon. We are just over a month away. What happens if EPAC sells out in a day? Well, then it sells out in a day. I don't think it will, though. Michael Ham, later, buddy. I appreciate it. It won't sell out. It's going to be there'll be too much supply. I mean, because half the supply is going to be there. It's not going to sell in a day. I think worst case scenario would be a week, and most people are saying 2 weeks, and some people are even saying a month. But it just depends on how many cases and how ravenous the appetite is. But I think it's going to sell out pretty quick. Um, I give it a week, but we'll see. It's going to be interesting. I know there's with the panels. Think about getting a 9-panel cutout of the full page of an AF-15 as an achievement. You know how many people are going to be going for that? They're going to be going crazy for that. That just the cover itself. If you were going on eBay and get a graded, just the cover, not the book, just the cover is like $8,000. And now you're going to get a comic cut panel with achievements, and it's going to be silly. And that's just one of the many origin story comic cuts that are coming. It's going to be bonkers. It's going to be mind blown. It's going to be stupid. But hey, thank you guys for watching and popping on. I just wanted to see what happened with that auction and tell everybody the sky isn't falling. It's not falling. And if it is, I'll be there to pick it up. So thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.